We've had some new developments in the last half an hour. The White House now says that Kim Jong-Un and President Trump will meet one-on-one, alone together with only translators. They say that the progress in the talks has been moving along faster than expected, and as a result, the president's going to leave earlier than expected, 8 p.m. tomorrow night. This comes as there are reports here in Singapore that Kim Jong-Un was already scheduled to leave at 2 p.m., just 5 hours after the summit was supposed to start. Now, President Trump arrived only last night, Air Force One landing roughly right after 8 o'clock, a throng of reporters waiting there. And when he landed last night, the understanding was that perhaps this summit could go 2 days if things were going well. He had even said maybe it would go 3. His arrival, very, very different than Kim Jong-un's arrival. We didn't know that Kim Jong-un was actually in the country until the foreign minister of Singapore tweeted out this photo. And then, to the surprise of many, Kim Jong-un arrived in a Boeing 747 from China's state-owned airline Air China. He did not arrive in his personal plane, which is a Soviet-era aircraft from the 1960s that has become well known because it can't fly very far, and it seemed to geographically limit the location of the summit. That loaner aircraft, a clear signal, China trying to maintain its influence with Kim Jong-un. Now, as the North Korean leader's motorcade moved toward the St. Regis, you can see his bodyguards running alongside of it, and crowds had lined up to get a glimpse of him. There's so much curiosity about him. There's also a lot of curiosity about this summit, which, as you mentioned, starts 12 hours from now. And U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo briefed reporters just a few hours ago.
President Trump is going into this meeting with confidence, a positive attitude, and eagerness for real progress. He has made it clear that if Kim Jong-un denuclearizes, there is a brighter future for North Korea. Tomorrow, we will get our clearest indication to date of whether Chairman Kim Jong-un truly shares this vision.
So on the one hand, there's going to be a one-on-one, just the two of them, between Kim Jong-un and President Trump. On the other hand, they both seem to be leaving earlier than expected. Hard to know what all of those facts mean in terms of an outcome. Guys, back to you.
Now, there's the leaving early element, Michelle. As you said, the White House statement today, talks moving along more quickly than expected. Hard to read into this and dangerous to read into this at this early stage.
It is dangerous to read into it because this summit has been unlike all previous summits. In traditional diplomacy, there's a lot of negotiation that happens months and months before between lower-level bureaucrats. And the intention is that ultimately the two leaders sit at the table for a deal that's already predetermined, and they close the deal. That was never how this was going to work from the beginning. This is a complete reversal of what we've seen in the past. So it's very difficult to know what it all means.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.